Hi, this is Kirby Atwell from My Candy Homes, and we're here at 809 Grant Drive in Minooka. And this is a single-family house that we just bought about a week and a half ago. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, 2.5-bath house actually. It's about 1,800 square foot, and we're about a week and a half into the rehab. It's about a 3-week rehab total, and they're actually, I think, a little bit ahead of schedule. So. This is the kitchen area. We're trying to keep a lot of it. It was built, this house was built in 2005, so we're trying to keep as much as possible because there's a lot of great features about the house. But they had dogs in here, and so it really kind of destroyed some of the flooring and a few of the windowsills. And so it eliminated the FHA buyers, so it made it a perfect investment for us to come in and fix some of the smaller things in here, and then it made it a quick, easy rehab for us. So some of the things that we kept in here, you can see we kept the cabinets here, and we just painted them. We painted them a white on top and a dark on the bottom, and it really makes it pop when you get the neutral granite on it, the backsplash. And so that saved us a lot of money on things like that. We added updated features like the track lighting. We just installed this. We kept some of the light fixtures that were in great shape. We had to paint the flooring with kills, oil-based kills, to encapsulate some of that smell. The urine smell was in here from the old dogs, and then we repainted all the walls and ceiling and everything. You can see out back here we've got a deck that was starting to sag a little bit on the sides, so we're pulling out some of the boards here. We're going to jack it up on the sides and really level that deck out, and then we're going to repaint it. It'll look brand new when we're done, and then we're just doing some basic landscaping out there. You can see in the corners of the yard it was really overgrown, so we're just going to pull out some of the old landscaping and remulch in that area. So the basement was really good on this one. Like I said, built in 2005, so there's really new furnace, new hot water heater. The foundation is great, no cracking or anything like that. So it's really a solid house. In here you can see the flooring that we're using. We've got a great deal on this new flooring. It's a wood laminate product. 99 cents from Lumber Liquidators. It was on this clearance sale, so we picked up enough to do the whole downstairs. So we're going to do the kitchen, the living room, the family room, all in this wood laminate, and it looks just like the hardwood, but it's actually a laminate type of flooring, and it'll really pop against the white trim that we're going to install throughout. So those are some of the main features of the house. The upstairs is pretty similar condition, and I just want to talk about some of that, and then we'll take another video once we're done and show you, the contrast. But this is about a week and a half into it, but it hasn't really changed. It's like I said, we're keeping a lot of the same features of the house. So we'll check back with you in about a week and a half, and we'll show you the update. Hi, this is Kirby Atwell from My Candy Homes, and we're back at the house in Minooka. This is 809 Grant Drive, and this is about 2 weeks after the last video I made. The last one was made about a week into the process, so now we're done. It was a 3-week process, and part of the reason I wanted to make this video is to show the dramatic changes you can make with just about $20,000. That's all we put into this, but it's a huge difference from the other houses in the area. They're all builder-grade houses, so they don't have the nice finishes. So with a small budget, you can really put in some things that don't cost that much, and it really brings your house up above the level of the rest of them. And as long as your price is in line with the comps, you're going to be the first house to sell, because not only is it nice and clean and fresh, but it's also just a little bit above the area as far as finishes. So you can see in the kitchen here, some things I want to point out. This horizontal tile backsplash is something that we really like. It's not that expensive, but it really adds a nice touch to this kitchen. And then also these granite countertops. In the area, Formica is the thing that everybody's got in their houses. So adding granite countertops and stainless steel appliances make it just that much better for the buyers. Some things like this too, just a gooseneck faucet that comes up, it makes it look high-end. It's not that much more expensive to buy that as opposed to just a regular faucet. But again, it looks like a big commercial type of faucet, and it's something that buyers really like. So you can see we're getting ready for the open house. We got some cleaning supplies still laying around, but you know, we also stage all our properties. So you can see that rooms like over here in the living room, this would look kind of small, you know, without furniture in here. It's hard for buyers to envision the space in here. So putting just a few pieces of furniture allows them to see, oh, okay, my couch is about that size. It would definitely fit in this area. There's enough room for my whole family to sit in this room. And so things like that really help to sell the place too. And for the pictures, when you put the pictures on the MLS, you know, it really, they pop above the ones in the other comparable properties in the area, because most of them homeowners are living in, and they've got crap strewn all about. So another thing is these floors. These floors are really, they're great floors, great quality floors, but they're only 99 cents a square foot. They're wood laminate. They look a lot like hardwood floors, but they're very inexpensive floors, but yet they make a big impact. So we can walk through the house here. You know, you can see painting does a ton. I mean, we just painted, this was like a light wood color that looked real cheap, and so we painted all the trim white, and against that dark hardwood floor, it really pops. Some of the other things are like in the bathroom here. This was all very cheap finishes in the bathroom, and so what we did was we left the vanity in place. We painted it like an antique gloss finish to make it look really nice, and then put granite countertop, and we left the same mirror in place. We just framed it out with a wood trim. So that was something we got from one of our partners, Paul Kosnowski in Nashville. He walked through this with me, and you know, made a couple suggestions like that, where you can, for very inexpensive price, you know, you can make a big impact by just putting a border around a cheap mirror. So a couple other things on the stairs here. We've talked about putting carpet, but having hardwood or wood laminate that looks like hardwood stairs makes a big difference also, because that's the first thing the buyer's going to see when they walk in that door, and they're going to see the stairs are going to make an impact. Upstairs, we like to do carpet in the bedrooms. Most people like to have carpet in their bedrooms, so it's pretty cheap to put down carpet. And again, more staging up here. And then in the master bath, again, we left the vanity in place and just put a new vanity top on it. So really not a lot of expense there, but it makes it look so much nicer, and the bathroom looks so much more high-end than it did before. We got the nice ceramic tile in here. We left the same shower in place, you know, because you don't really see that when you walk in, and it's really, it was in decent shape, so we were able to leave it. Left the toilet, so stuff like that you can keep that aren't going to really change a lot. You know, we changed out the shower head, but our goal is to keep as much as possible, and then, you know, just switch out the things that are just going to make you know, make that impact on the buyer when they walk in. Let's see, and the last thing, you know, there's two other bedrooms over here, and then the last thing is the laundry room and the extra bathroom up here. And again, it's the same thing. We've got the ceramic tile in here now. It was like a cheap stick-on tile, but it looks nicer. It looks makes the house look higher end, and that's what you're really going for. Same thing with the bathroom. We got the ceramic tile, and then we've got the granite, just a little different color in here. So, so you can see, you know, not a huge expense. All that stuff, $20,000 plus, you know, and that includes labor and everything. And you're able to make just a really big impact in a house like this. So.